What's going on, everyone? It's Sal Post. How you all doing? And welcome to another episode of Chatterbox. So glad to have you here with me. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining me. What's going on? I hope you've had a fantastic day. Hope you've had a fantastic afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all fine. I hope you're all fine and dandy. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you. Good afternoon. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Before I start, please don't forget to subscribe and smash a like on the video. If you guys could do that for me, I'd be so appreciative of it. Of course, I am 500 away from 4,000 followers, guys. 500 now away from 4,000. Well, just over 500, but from 4,000 followers. So, guys, thank you so much, you guys. If you could just smash a like and subscribe. 500 away from 4,000 subscribers, mate. I can't do it without you guys. You guys are absolute legends. At the end of the day, I have nothing but love and respect for you guys. Now, let's start the show. Of course, you want to hear news about Man United. Now, it seems like a broken record, doesn't it? We're talking about Ugarte. We're talking about Ugarte is close, closer than close. Closer can you ever imagine us? Let's get close, closer, yeah. It's close. At the end of the day, Manchester United are very close to signing Ugarte. News coming out from Ben Jacobs, Marco Alcaraz, who is a Manchester United journalist, that George Mendes is at Carrington to iron out the deal between Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain. Very, very excited, of course. We're very excited. We're absolutely ecstatic in regards to that because it is closer than it's ever been. Now, this whole thing could just be like, here we go, straight, bang. I've set my alarm. I've set my notifications on during the night. I'm making sure that I get this news. And when I do get that news, I'm coming online, no matter what time, whether it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, I'm coming online to give you that news as well, to celebrate, basically. Because it's nearly here. It's like a day before Christmas. You can feel it, you can touch it, you can taste it. Big up, Stephanie. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're well. After big up, Sal Chatterboxers. You're the one for the nicknames, Chatterboxers, Breaking Dawners. You Chatterboxers are legends. Thank you, the Chatterboxers. Thank you so much. You guys are absolute special people. Thank you. Afternoon, everyone. Big up, Sal. Hiya, Stephanie. Hiya, Grayo. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my mate. Good to see you. Robert Insaya, what's going on? Repeat news of what's going on. Here, no news. Today there has been news. We've had George Mendes at Carrington, my friend. I've had a few news here, couple of things going on. George Mendes is at Carrington. He's meeting with Manchester United officials right now. Anything can happen. Something's going on. At the end of the day, it's progressing. It's closer than close, closer than you ever can imagine. Absolutely. So just be confident, just be patient. It's going to happen, guys. We're going to get there. We're going to get our man. Ugarte is coming through the door. It will take a monumental disaster for Man United not to get Ugarte through the door. Of course. Big up, Stephanie. Big up, Mawea, the legend in the chat. What's going on, Mawea? I hope you're doing well. Big up, Sal. Ugarte is so close. We can almost taste it. We can almost feel it. We're nearly there. At the end of the day, Ugarte is almost a Manchester United player. It almost is. And you know what? I'll be honest with you guys. Look, I'm just like you. I don't like, talking about it. It's nearly here. It's nearly here. But now it is really nearly here. It's very close. In regards to Ugarte, of course, it is very near the door. The George Mendes was at Carrington today. That has to be something. That has to mean something, of course. So we have to believe that is gonna go ahead and it's gonna happen very soon. George Mendes wouldn't waste his time in regards to that. He wouldn't. He wouldn't go all the way to Manchester and London talking about to Manchester United players. He's also in talks with Scott McTominay's entourage. George Mendes is also in Napoli. Actually, Napoli agents are in London talking to Scott McTominay's people in regards to a move to Napoli. So that is in the mix as well. That's boiling up as well. That's getting a little bit heated up as well. So a lot is going on at Old Trafford. A lot of news is going on, which is good, isn't it? Good news, always, news is better than no news at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, if McTominay leaves, we're getting Ugarte through the door. Who knows, we can bring in another player. Hopefully it's the left back. I was watching the United stand today, and they made a very, very good point in regards to the left-back position, the balance. If we really want the team to succeed, we do need balance in there. We do need someone to support the left-back. We do need someone to support, we do need someone to support Rashford. We do need someone to support Ugarte, Garnacho as well on that left-sided position. We do. At the end of the day, we do need a left back. That's just as important. We do. Luke Shaw, we cannot rely on. Malacio cannot rely on. And it's Harry Mas is too young. We can't rely on him for 50, 60 games in a season, can we? So at the end of the day, we do need that left back position as well. But Manuel Ugarte is the start. Manuel Ugarte is the player that we're looking at. Manuel Ugarte looks like being the player who will be through the door first, of course. So I'm very excited about this, and of course you should be too. And with George Mendes at Carrington, you can't argue with that. It's closer than it can ever be at the moment. It's very, very close, and it will be a here we go. And I'm prepared for the here we go. And as soon as it hits here we go, boom, we are there. I'm going online. I'm here. I'm going to tell you all about it, my people, all about it. But Ben Jacobs has been speaking. Of course, Ben Jacobs is a very respectable journalist. He's been speaking about Ugarte and how close it is, and it's very, very close, guys. Very close. Closer. The only thing is, I would say in defense of the people who are getting frustrated, is that it has taken too long. The whole deal has taken too long. It is a little bit feeling like the Glazers. I know it's not, but it does feel like the Glazers. Very Glazer-esque sort of window, this, in regards to Ugarte, of course. But hopefully we get better news in regards to that. Big up, bro. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Stretford Gamer, how you doing? Stretford Gamer TV, thank you so much for joining me. You absolute legend. Thank you. Sniper Man, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Big up, Dark Road. The usual, the legends in the chat. The legends are back in the chat. Stretford Gamer, recycled news. No, it's not recycled news, man. George Mendes is in Manchester, mate. Manchester. We're at Carrington, mate. Carrington. It's not recycled news, my guy. It's not recycled news. I don't do recycled news. He's at Carrington at the end of the day. And listen, look, you know, don't come with cheeky comments, mate. Start supporting Scott McTominay. It didn't kill you, did it? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It didn't kill you. It's not going to kill you. Is it the transfer window taking a troll on the heath of top fans? The transfer window, well, Ugarte deal is definitely taking its toll on some fans, isn't it? It's definitely taking its toll. At the end of the day, as you can see, people get frustrated. They're being annoyed. George Mendes at Carrington today. Deal almost done. Ben Jacobs, top journalist, is talking about Ugarte. He's there talking about Ugarte. So this is all new news, isn't it? This is new news at the end of the day in regards to Ugarte. Let's hope that we get the here we go. So you won't have to hear me talk about Ugarte ever again, except when it's in a Manchester United shirt playing for Manchester United. Of course, guys, of course, Neighbour Man. It's not that I have been hearing about it. Yeah, I've been hearing about it for the past 3 months, mate. 3 months, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely. Tom White, here we go tomorrow. I don't believe Sky Sports saying we are more outgoing. It's not true. Here we go tomorrow or tonight. Yes, tomorrow or tonight is a here we go. I hope so. It could be late tonight. It could be anything. At the end of the day, that's why I've set my notifications on for all the main journalists so that I wake up when the news breaks, of course, that he is a Manchester United player. Very confident that he will be. Very excited that he will be, of course, guys. Absolutely. Keep the positivity. Absolutely. Keep your... Come on, guys. Hit the like and subscribe buttons for Sal. Push the channel. Thank you, Grayo. You absolute legends. How are you feeling? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I'm 500 away from 4,000 subscribers, guys. 500 away. It only seemed like yesterday I was 200 away from 3,000. I'm 500 away from 4,000, guys. So keep supporting the channel and let's go. Let's get it up there. Let's push it. Let's push it. I know that, but the final stages news over the past 3 days. It's in the final stages, mate. Don't worry. You know, don't worry. Don't get your issues in the twist. It's all right. Don't worry. It's news. At the end of the day, new news is happening today. Agents and George Mendes are at Carrington, which is Manchester United's training ground, of course. So that means that the deal is getting very, 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 very close, guys. Very close, very good. So did you see Ronaldo's channel growth? It's insane. It's insane, but at the end of the day, Cristiano Ronaldo could sit there, say nothing in front of a camera, and he'll get 1 million subscribers. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to work hard for it, and he doesn't need to work hard for it because he deserves it. He's deserved what he's had in his life. He's had success, and that's what brings you. So that's what you get, isn't it? I believe he's going to be like a Kim Kardashian reality TV sort of person now. Best of luck to him, Cristiano Ronaldo. Best of luck to him. I wish him all the best. got more followers in one day than Lionel Messi did in how many years? It's mad, isn't it? Those Lionel Messi fans. Danny B, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing cool. I hope you're doing cushy. Thank you so much. Stephanie, Ugarte, Uruguay, United, utterly unbelievable. You. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, look, you know, he's a big player for us. He's a player that we need. That's why we're so excited about it. That's why we report the news on him. Every bit of news that we get from Ugarte, it has to be reported upon. He's a missing piece of the jigsaw, guys. I don't think he's the last missing piece of the jigsaw. I do think there's a left-sided bit there that we're missing, that we do need, and I believe that we can get that done as well. If we get Ugarte done quickly, we still have a week or so, more than a week left on the transfer window, of course. So it's, you know, there's still time left. There's still time, of course. Stephanie, 71 likes. Yes, let's push that up to 100, guys. Let's get this video to 1,000 views. Got 1,000 earlier today. Get another 1,000. Let's go for it. Let's go for it for Manchester United, for the community. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Big up this community. Absolute brilliant community here. I believe Ugarte will sit on the bench against Brighton. I hope so, Maria. I hope so. That was my prediction at the end of the day. I wanted him to sit on the bench. I mean, at least be in the stands. If he's in the stands, that would be good, wouldn't it? It'd be amazing if he's in the stands. If that could happen, I mean, we have to get the deal done quickly, though, because for the paperwork and that to go through, we'll have to get the deal done tonight, possibly tonight, maybe early hours of tomorrow. So at the end of the day, for him to be on the bench against Brighton, he has to get registered. So it's looking more like the next game, of course, which I believe is Southampton, of course. The Sniper Man, I'm not worried about the day Romano said the deal will be done in a few hours. On that day, it did not happen, mate. You know life, Sniper Man, life is multi-layered, my friend. It's multi-layered. Some things happen, some things don't always work out. As I told you before, we had John Obi Mikel holding up a Manchester United shirt many years ago, ended up playing for Chelsea. It happens sometimes. This whole transfer saga, this whole transfer game is complicated. It's multi-layered, as I've always said. There's many things to it. There's different things. There's agents, of course, friends, family, moving, this, that. There's a lot of things that need to be noted when it comes to signing players. It's not just we sign a player and that's it. We want that player, we sign him and that's it. It's over. Big up Moya, of course, always. He is always, definitely. Still no news about Here We Go. It's going to happen, Earth fan, don't worry. At the end of the day, George Mendes is at Carrington. Carrington is Manchester United's training ground, as we all know. So it's very, very exciting that he's there. Anything can happen very soon. It's all about being patient. You see, you know what? Patience is a virtue, as they say. Patience is a virtue. So we have to be patient, of course, of course. We don't need American left back. Why don't you need an American left back? What is wrong with an American left back? What left back are you talking about, my guy? What is going on? What are you talking about? Grayo, Sal, check out Fabrizio's tweet. I'm going to have a look at Fabrizio's tweet right now for you. I haven't looked at it the last hour or so. So let's look at Fabrizio Romano's tweet. I'm going to have a look at this. Let me just have a look. So his last tweet, yeah. Manchester United have agreed on personal terms with Manuel Ugarte. Contract terms discussed. Player keen on moving, even without Champions League football club to talk. That was on July the 18th, yeah. And he pinned that. Let me see. Yeah, that one. He's got about Girona. Which one are you talking about, Guerrero? There's a couple there. I'm looking at from Fabrizio's tweet. There's a few there about Nelson Abbey. Manchester United, yeah, this is one from an hour ago. Manchester United are now close to getting the Manchester United Manuel Ugarte deal done. As revealed last week, MUC want to proceed alone with an obligation to buy. Yes, to buy, as I said on this channel, to buy a meeting with the PSG was positive. No bids for Ederson. Man United want Ugarte. Deal to being discussed. Now, in regards to Ederson will be next season, 2025, I believe. He will be the Ugarte of next summer. You better believe that. He will be the Ugarte of next summer, will be Ederson, of course. We might even do agree personal terms with an obligation to buy next summer, of course. So that's brilliant. And obviously Fabrizio Romano is saying it. Fabrizio Romano is talking. Everything seems to be done. Everything is nearly concluded at the end of the day. It's just we're waiting for the Here We Go from Fabrizio Romano. I don't know about you, but when I read Fabrizio Romano's tweets, I don't read anything. I just look for the Here We Go. That's all I look for when I read Fabrizio Romano's tweets. But big up Fabrizio Romano. He'll be on the channel very soon, guys. Got a contact, and he will soon be on this channel. And we'll be talking to you guys, and I'll be answering answering your questions as well. Just keep it locked on Stretford Post. Lots of major things, lots of big things are happening on this channel, guys. So keep it locked, and thank you so much for your support, of course. Irfan, I can win. Yes, my man. Yes, we got to be positive. Robinson. Oh, Robinson, mate. No. I know who you're talking about, though. Yeah. No, we're not gonna sign him, mate. We're not gonna sign him. It's absolutely dud news, mate. At the end of the day, Manchester United are in for a left back, but I don't think it is Robinson. You know what? Sometimes there is spin, there is news about Man United, there is people searching for any type of news, any bit of news that they can bring. I'm not saying it will never happen, but at the moment, from people I'm hearing from, nah, it's not going to happen. I would like Kadioglu, as I said, Kadioglu, Hamas, Gutierrez, those sort of players to fill in at that left back berth that we need, Fabrizio posted Ugarte is so close. Did you see it? Yeah, I saw it my way. Yes, the one was posted an hour ago. It is very, very close. As we know, I'm just waiting for the here we go. And loan with an obligation to buy, as I've been saying. Loan with an obligation to buy. So very, very big news. And it could happen any time. I have a feeling, guys, that it's going to happen tonight. I just got this feeling that tonight is going to happen. And when it happens, you'll have enough of me talking about Ugarte. We got the Brighton game on Saturday. Massive game, of course. And we can disagree and we can agree about that game, of course. Massive game. Sal seems Man United are depending on individuals to bring back the glory days. When Sancho came, when Amrabat came, when Onana came, now Ugarte. Darkro. At the end of the day, I'm very disappointed today. Funny you should say about individuals, because I was disappointed with the sell of Oyedele today. I really rated him highly. I thought he did very, very well in regards to the pre-season games. He was brilliant on the pre-season, and I was excited to see him at least get a few games in the League Cup, in the Europa League this season. But it looks like he's going to, I think, Liga Warsaw, isn't it? So disappointed about that. Of course, another young player leaves the club. Never happy when that happens, especially in the central midfield area. But the fact that Ugarte is coming in shows you why that Oyedele is leaving. Oyedele knows that he's not going to get in that squad now with Casemiro, with Ugarte, with Mainu, with Ederson, with Mount, with Bruno. With McTominay still at the moment there. But I wish Oyedele all the best. I hope he achieves what he can achieve. He has the talent to achieve that. But I'm very, very disappointed in that. The only thing I'm sad about is that this deal is taking so long, and this is why the fun now. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. It's because it's taking so long, and obviously guys are getting frustrated. Fans are getting frustrated. But today, within the last couple of hours, there has been good news. There has been progress. News about Carrington. Agents at Carrington. That means it's almost done. When that happens, it's almost done. And the fact that Oyedele is leaving Manchester United shows you that Ugarte is coming in. It's further proof that Ugarte is coming in because Oyedele wants to play first team football. And I applaud players like Kambuala. I applaud players who want to play first team football and don't want to just sit on their bums all the time and earn more money at Manchester United than they would elsewhere. So congratulations. And I wish Oyedele all the best, of course. From 1 hour ago, Sal. Yes, that's the one, Grayo. Thank you so much. Yeah, just read it. Big up, Grayo. Thank you. I believe I read it before. Every day, very close. Inside, Robert, it's closer than you ever can imagine. It is very, very close, guys. It is so close, and we're waiting for that. Here we go. And we can celebrate, and we can breathe a sigh of relief that Ugarte is in. And then what? Then it's moving on to the next one. We have to move on to the next player, the next. That's what we have to do because we need a left back, guys. It's so important that we bring in a left back this summer. I am not even joking. A left back will help our left wing, Rashford, Garnacho. It will help us twofold. It would help us a lot. The undeniable Dylan, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Yeah, do you know what, undeniable Dylan? Do you know when I look at Fabrizio's tweets? I said it just now. I said when I look at Fabrizio's tweets, I don't even read it. I read two things: Manchester United and here we go. As soon as I see that, that's when I get interested. That's when I read the tweet. And at the end of the day, still no here we go. Of course, still none, but it's coming. You can feel it, can't you, undeniable Dylan? Ogson, good day to you, my friend. Good, Ogson Sharif. Good to have the legend back in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Good day. What is really going on with the Ugarte deal? Well, the agents are in Carrington, Manchester today, trying to iron out a deal between Manchester United and PSG and Ugarte going to Manchester United, which means that it is very, very close. Very close, Ockerson. We are so close that you can almost taste it. It's very close. Sniper Man, here we go. X, then we land. Absolutely, it's Sniper Man. We're going to be celebrating. Don't worry about that. It's that we need this player. It's happening. You know it's happening. You know it's happening. What percentage? I'm like more than 80% sure that this deal is going to happen. I'm absolutely almost certain. Nothing's certain in life, but I'm almost certain that this deal is going to happen. Good afternoon, Garrett. How you doing, my bro? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you here again. Thank you so much for joining again. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. What are you doing? What are you up to? Irfan, Ten Hag press conference. What is the time in Mauritius? So I believe it's around 7 o'clock. Around 7 o'clock at night tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow. Anyway, do you Kai Karnat? Do you Kai Karnat? Kai Senat. What's that, mate? What is a Kai Sanat? Do I Kai Sanat? What do I do, Kai Sanat? What is that, mate? I'm not sure. Explain it to me, mate. I know I sound a bit bimbo-ish, but explain it to me. But you said, do I Kai Sanat? I mean, is that an activity? What is it? You think Ugarte will be the only sign in this window? I hope not, Garrett. I do hope that we do get a left back. I think we need a left back. We're pretty desperate for one at the moment. Luke Shaw doesn't look like he's coming back anytime soon. Obviously, we've got Malacia, of course, who's got rehabilitation and something like that. And then we've got Harry Amass, who's young, who can't play 50, 60 games a season. He's young. We can't rely on a kid, of course. Randy, good afternoon, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Grayo, Darkro, just the individuals this time, but Zoro, Xerxes, Masaru, Delict, Ugarte, and hopefully Chido, plus a few more signings that will surprise and bring a smile. We're going to have a smile, mate. Absolutely. We need to cheer up. We need to cheer up. Lots of things going on at the moment, so we need to be happy and we need to be positive, of course. Chiro, Keller's not coming. Is he going to Arsenal or Brighton? He's going to Arsenal or Brighton. We shall see, Sniper Man. Sniper Man's on the negativity today. Sniper Man's a bit upset about Scott McTominay's going to Napoli, probably be going to Napoli, but we're not getting Chilwell, Sniper Man. Don't worry about that. We're not getting that. That guy has more injuries than Luke Shaw. Why are we going to sign Chilwell, mate? Keep the faith, keep the positivity. Great, we have signed Chido, but he's quiet. Yeah, we're working out with a financial package with Arsenal. Arsenal, of course, want to take us to the court and stuff like that. But Manchester United are in talks with Arsenal, and they're working out a deal between the two. Of course, hopefully that will get resolved very quickly as well. Every day is very close. Same, different. Every day is close, but it's closer at the end of the day. No one's been at Carrington yet. Agents haven't been to Carrington apart from today. So that is close, of course. Of course, we all get frustrated. We want the deal to go through, of course, and it will go through, and we'll be happy. And we move on to the next signing after that. And we talk about the next signing after that, of course. Can't wait to see. Here we go. Me too, Augustin. I can't wait. And that's the spirit. We can't wait because it's happening. At the end of the day, the noises are very positive at the end of the day. Making supper for the wife. Garrett, big up yourself. Big up the wife. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the supper. Enjoy your meal, my man. Thank you. You're a gentleman, mate. You're making supper for your wife. I think I should make supper for my wife in a bit. But once I get off this stream. Do you know K Senat? K Senat. No, I've not heard of K Senat. Let me have a look. I'm just so I know. I might not recognize him by face. Is he Turkish? Online, what? YouTuber? Oh, I thought you meant footballer, mate. So what about him, mate? What about him, Sniper Man? What do you mean? What about K Senat? What's up with him? Grayo, come on everybody, please hit the like button, subscribe button so Sal can promote this channel. It's an absolute brilliant channel. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, absolute legend. I mean, it means a lot to me, this, these comments. They do, obviously, I've been around for a long time. I stopped doing content because I had so many issues going on. Of course, and I stopped doing content, but I'm back now, and the channel is growing. I've had over 1,000 subscribers in the last 2 months, not even 2 months. So absolutely delighted. You guys are absolute legends, and 500 more to 4,000 subscribers, guys. 500 more. Absolutely delighted. Thank you so much, everyone. You legends. Ederson is better than Ugarte. Is Ed? No, he's not. No, he's not. I don't think he is. And also, I feel like he's a different type of player to Ugarte. He's more of a number 8 as well. He's more like a ball-playing player. But Ugarte is more of an all-round player. He's more skillful. He's more stronger. So Ugarte is the one. He's the one. Don't worry about that. He's the one. Robert, Well, we're tired of hearing the very close. Yeah, we're all tired, my friend Robert. We're tired. We're tired of hearing it. It's close, but you know, you have to be patient in life. You've got to be patient, my friend. Arsenal are just jealous. We took their top player, you striker. Exactly. Arsenal were criticising Xerxes the other day, Sniper Man. They were criticising Xerxes, and then we dug out a video of them saying Xerxes could be signing for Arsenal. Xerxes is a brilliant player. He played for Bologna. Was one of their players of the season last season. You see what I mean? How fickle fans are. You see. Augustin, I always like your program. Keep the energy going. Thank you so much, Augustin. I always keep the energy going. That's what I'm about. Do you know what? I don't just sit here and read articles on the screen and pretend, you know, like, oh, look at this. That's boring. I freestyle. I speak. I get the news. I keep it in here and I speak. It's all about personality, all about being yourself and having the energy and having the passion to do things Do you know what I mean? So that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You've got to be popular. You know, you can have 40,000 subscribers and have 100 Instagram followers. It means, what does that mean? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. What does that mean? Is it fake or what? Yeah. What the hell? Anyway, yes, I think Sniper Man being the sniper bin. Do you know what? Garrett, look, you know this sniper bin, I've been working on it. I've been working every day for sniper bin because at the end of the day, Sniper Man made me download a cartoon for him, for this channel, to put on this channel, right? Like I've got all day on, I've got so much time on my hands, right? I downloaded this cartoon for him, I played it on the channel for him, everything, promoted it, put his name up. What did I get? Aired, ghosted, absolute sniper bin is coming. It's gonna be, you see where this little space is, I'm gonna show you. It's about here, in you know that little space on my left? If you can see on the screen, on my left, that's where the sniper bin's going to be. Just shared your channel link again on X. Thank you so much, Grayo. I'm going to retweet it, definitely. Thank you so much, you absolute legend. Thank you. Your support means a lot to me. And yeah, we keep going. Going to keep growing. We're going to keep pushing. And that's what it's all about on this channel, with this community. And I will never forget, not like them other channels, I won't forget, of course. Okay, Sniper Man. I just hope we don't lose. At least we get a draw against Spurs, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. Mate, we're going to win against Brighton. We're going to win against Southampton. We're going to win at home against Liverpool. Just keep the faith, man. But one game at a time. Let's keep it, you know. We got time. Our squad is building. Look at our squad, mate. Look at our squad. Our squad is starting to look a bit healthy, isn't it? It's starting to look a bit better. We have to remain positive, and we have to. Obviously, there's always an element of cautious optimism, of course, but you have to be positive in this world. Of course, you have to be at the end of the day. Randy, we missed top 4 by only 9 points, and I think the signings we made will add another 12 points. And if you deduct the points we lost through injuries, we can fight for the title. Absolutely, Randy. You see that? Common sense in the chat. You see, it's not all bad. Life is multi-layered. It's not all bad. You have to work it, think about it. If you think about it, you get comments like Randy has just given me, and you have to think about it on that thing. You see, Sporting United a long time, you get experience, and you know that anything can happen. Teams have lost, including Man United, have lost 8-point leads with 5 games to go. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it can happen. Anything can happen in this Premier League. All it takes is a run. All it takes is confidence. Confidence is contagious and it's addictive. So is negativity. So at the end of the day, we have to carry on being positive. And if we get a win on Saturday, 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Regardless how we win, whether we win 3-1, 1-0, 2-1 with a last minute penalty, as long as we win the game, that's what's most important, of course. That is what is most important. Big up Grayo, big up yourself. Always a legend. Grayo 86963. Let me have a look. Grayo 6963. Let me have a look. Let's see. Grayo. I'm gonna follow you, my man. See, I think I might be already 6963. Yeah, I can see it. I think I follow you, don't I? You don't follow me. I followed you, mate. You better follow me back. Don't be gassed. I'm only joking, mate. Yeah, I followed you. Yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, thank you so much for the tweet. Absolute legend, you, for tweeting the video out. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the season. If I can get that, come on, let's get it to 10. Let's push this channel. Let's push it. And the community, the originals, the guys who are here from day one, have seen us grow. Have seen us get bigger and bigger. And guys, we're nowhere near where we need to be. But with you guys and your help, we can get there. So keep subscribing. Keep passing it on to your mates. Keep pushing likes. Keep writing comments. Keep sharing. Thank you so much. You guys are absolute legends. The whole lot of ya. The whole lot of ya. Randy. Leicester won the league, so why can't Manchester United? Exactly, mate. And look, we're not even Leicester City, we're Manchester United. And you know, you look at our team, we got De Ligt, we got Licha Martinez, we got Euro who can come in, we got Maguire, we got Lindelof as not even in the third, fourth choice. Do you know what I mean? We got the left back is the weakness. I have to admit, the left back is the weakness. We do need to prove our left back position. But we've got Dalot, we've got Mazraoui as well. Do you know what I mean? For goodness sake, Luke Shaw's injured, Malassia's injured. We've got Harry Amas as a great youngster. Of course, we've got Kobe Mainu. We'll have Ugarte. We've got Casemiro. We've got Ederson. You know, McTominay this say he's going to leave. We've got Garnacho. We've got Rasmus. We've got Xerxes. We've got Ahmed. We've got Rashford. We've got Bruno. Goodness me, what else do you want? Anthony, you know, we got a squad, mate. And at the end of the day, we're not even Leicester City. We got a fantastic squad. And we should be confident. We should be confident that we can go next season and this season and we can win the game on Saturday and just push on. The big game, of course, comes after the Southampton game. We've got the Brighton win. If we win that, we win against Southampton. And then we come on to Liverpool, of course. And then Liverpool, if we win that, that's like that. Then we will look at ourselves and look at the first few games and say where we are. Where we are as a team, where Ten Hag is as a manager. But one thing I would say to Ten Hag, mate, pick the right team, pick players based on merit. That's all I would say to Ten Hag. Pick players based on merit. But we support the team regardless, of course we do. But just pick the team based on merit. If a player's not playing well, pick the right players and then you will get there, mate. You will get there. You've got the right idea. You know about our philosophy. You know about the young players, etc. and the history of the club. So pick the right players and, you know, we can only win. We can only go and we can only go forward. The only way is up. The only way is up, baby. The only way is up. Mawia, I repeat again, Sal, I like the Ugarte quote. When we have the ball, it's a game. When we don't, it's a fight. We need to, yeah, exactly. I've been thinking about that quote today, Mawia. I've been thinking about it a lot. I think it's a fantastic quote, you know, and hopefully that will resonate towards the team this season, and he can have that sort of spirit, that sort of mentality into the team. Because at the moment, I said earlier on in Breaking Dawn, is that we don't have enough naughty players. We don't have enough nastiness in our team. We have a very, very light-hearted, light team, you know, soft. You never see players diving in for tackles, trying to grab a ball, but pushing. You know, we ain't got that naughtiness about us recently, you know. And I do feel like we're missing that. I do feel like we're missing that. And at the end of the day, it's, you know, with Ugarte added in there, you know, it will do a lot. And, you know, Kadioglu, I know I talk about Kadioglu a lot, but he's got that sort of mentality as well, you know, and I like that. You know, I like that. We need more of that. And that's a great quote. Thank you for reminding me, Moria. Garrett, so I can see the guys that we got in the window is going to fit like a glove with the style we want to play. Absolutely, mate. Do you know what? You know, in recent seasons, in past seasons, we've looked at the squad and you've been like, Now it's a bit like if Ugarte comes in, of course, we're feeling more like, do you know what? Our team ain't that bad, actually. It's not that bad. And of course, we have a very young team as well. People forget that our team is young and that, you know, we have to give these players a chance, of course, because they are young. They are still growing. They can still improve, of course. You know, you never know at the end of the day what can happen in the season. We've got a good enough squad, in my opinion. When you look at Arsenal, man to man, yeah, are people to rant and rave about Arsenal style of play, but at the end of the day, man for man, there's not much difference there. In fact, we're better. I can go through every single one of Arsenal's players, and I guarantee you more of our players are better than theirs. Better. And I can go through them one by one if you like. So let's just get 30 matches and we win the league on 90 points. Mate, absolutely. We haven't had 90 points in a while, have we? I don't think we've even reached 90 points in the Premier League era. But at the end of the day, if we got 90 points, mate, we celebrate. Hopefully, Man City will drop some points. Hopefully, Man City will be relegated because they deserve to be relegated. They deserve to be put down a few divisions, of course. So at the end of the day, let's hope that we do set the ground running And at the end of the day, it's about winning and creating a habit of winning. That's what we need to do. We need to get that habit of winning. And if we get that habit, who knows what can happen? We have the quality, we have the experience, we can go from there. And with these young players developing, with Garnacho looking stronger, Mainu, again, a year in his development, you know, there's a lot that can happen this season. There's a lot of positives that can happen, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. So in regards to Oyedele, of course, I mentioned it earlier, he is leaving Manchester United. I just want to wish Oyedele the best of luck. Felt that it was a bit surprised at the sale, to be honest. Felt he did brilliant. But as I said, the sale of Oyedele means that Ugarte just adds extra weight onto the Ugarte rumours, doesn't it? Because at the end of the day, he probably felt that he was never going to get into this Manchester United team, and it's probably best to move on. But I wish him all the best, of course. Napoli agents are flying to London to have talks with Scott McTominay's entourage. Of course, Scott McTominay has agreed personal terms with Napoli, but Napoli officials have gone to London to speak to Scott McTominay and Manchester United's entourage, of course. Marco Alcaraz, Ugarte's agent and George Mendes are at Carrington to talk to Manchester United officials. This is big, of course. Ugarte's agent and George Mendes. Do you think that they're going to waste their time wasting their time? I don't think they will at the end of the day. So we have to be very, very positive in regards to that. Ben Jacobs has confirmed that as well. So a lot of news is happening at the moment. And that brings me on to the Brighton game on Saturday. Of course, Manchester United play Brighton on Saturday, 12:30 UK time. Of course, 3:30 my time. It's an early kickoff for once. For goodness sake, it's the first time I've had an early kickoff in a while. So I'm looking forward to the early kickoff in regards to the team. Now, what team would you play? What is the team that you would play? I'm interested to know what team you would play. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't rest players myself. I wouldn't. De Ligt would be straight into the side. He would partner Licha Martinez. I think Mazzaruri would be right back. Dalot would be left back. Mainu, Casemiro in the midfield with Bruno as a number 10. I would play Garnacho on the left and Ahmed on the right, but I'm pretty certain he's going to play Rashford on the left. And hopefully we don't play the false number 9 anymore and we play Bruno number 10 and Xerxes up front. I would really like to see that team more. You know, that would be great. Sorry, Sal, I only just started up another X account, and as I have 3 lifetime plans, just followed you now, so please check. Oh, okay, mate. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, no problem, mate. I followed you, I believe. I followed you. Yeah, I followed you, so everything's all cushy with that. I'm following you, mate. Thanks for the follow. You guys, absolute legend. Don't forget to follow me on X, by the way. It's at Stretford Post. As you do. So, yeah, definitely. Guys, the most important thing is, I know it gets frustrating, we're talking about the same things over and over again, but this whole thing, everything is falling into place for Manchester United. We are in a very, very exciting time right now for Manchester United, and I think that we really do have to be positive, and we really do have to practice positivity, because at the end of the day, we win the game on Saturday with all the players coming in, with all the players coming back as well. There's lots of positivity around the club. It's been a while since we've had this positivity, of course, since 2013, since Sir Alex Ferguson left. It's been few and far between the kind of glory that we've had over the last, 12 years at the end of the day. So it's been few and far between. So when we start getting back to where we were, which I believe we will, I believe the beast is about to awaken. We're waking up, and I think that we will challenge next season. I said that weeks ago, before these signings came in, before De Ligt came in, before Euro came in. You know, I said it, that I believe that we would challenge this season now. So at the end of the day, I don't say that because I'm a Man United fan and I'm only, my eyes are blinkered and I'm only got tunnel vision. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with my belief of what's going on at the club, and it's a feeling that I've had. And this feeling I haven't had since the 90s, since Sir Alex Ferguson days, to be honest with you. I haven't had this feeling. I feel confident. I feel like something's happening. I feel like this is just the beginning as well of the transfer window. This transfer window is not over as well. We still got, 10 days to go to the transfer window finishes. At the end of the day, the 30th of August is when it finishes. But at the end of the day, look, we've still got time to get deals over the line. A lot can happen, of course. Deadlines deadline deals can happen as well. That has happened in the past. Of course, in our history, we've got a few deadline deals over the line. Of course, 11 p.m. is when the deadline finishes, or for the deadline deal. 11 p.m. in the UK is when the transfers stop and no one else can buy any more players, guys. So it's very important that we remain positive and remain confident, of course. And at the end of the day, this is not the end. The Ugarte deal, it could not be, it might not be the end. So don't treat it like it's the end. But at the end of the day, this deal is one we've been chasing all summer, one that we've been talking about all summer with you guys. Some of you have been here from the beginning since we first broke the Ugarte news on this channel. And at the end of the day, you know, you guys are absolute legends that we're going through the ringer, and we're still hoping that this deal will be done. And today there was huge developments, and we should appreciate the huge developments that are going on at the club, because things are happening. We, you know, from the academy, with the conveyor belt of young players coming through, with Shea Lacey, with Fletcher, with Murray, with Harry Amas. You know, these players are great players, of course, and we got a bright future, of course, a bright future. And it's important that we do stay together and we stay united. Now, the most important thing for me in regards to the fan base, if I was going to give a message to all of the fan base, is that you have to back the manager. You have to back Ten Hag. No, it's not always going to go our way. He's not going to pick the players that you want to pick, you know, but at the end of the day, you have to trust him. You have to trust him. And this season, there's nowhere to hide. It's the third season, and this is the season that, you know, we have to show improvement, and we have to show that where we're going, we have to have a direction of where we're going. Hopefully, fingers crossed, unless there's an absolute miracle, we get the injuries that we had last season, and we don't get the injuries that we get last season, and we don't get the off-field issues that we had last season, because they're absolutely diabolical. The way the club was run last season, with the leaks in the roof, as Jim Ratcliffe said, Ten Hag is trying to fix the team, as well as fixing the leak in the roof. So it's important now, as we bring these players in, it's important that we get together and we support the team, because look, we're looking powerful at the moment. The transfers are coming in. Ugarte, Casemiro in midfield, Mainu in midfield. You know, there's not many midfields in world football that can boast that type of talent. I'm saying it as it is. I'm not saying it just because I'm a Man United fan. I'm saying it because I actually firmly believe this. So at the end of the day, it's important that we stay positive, we stay enthusiastic, we stay energized. I've always got the energy. I'm always there. I'm always bringing it to you. Even when I've got a sore throat, even when my throat is about to itch, you know, I'm there. I'm giving the news. I'm shouting the news. I need you to and pull it in yourself and pull it in your brains that this season is the season, and we support the team, and we're gonna have a rocky ride this season at times. But we're all gonna be here. I'm gonna be doing every single watch along for every single game at the end of the day. So it's gonna be a rocky ride sometimes, but we have to believe, and we have to believe in what's going to happen in the long term. But at the end of the day, I do believe this season will be a special season. I believe that something will happen this season, guys. So at the end of the day, keep the positivity, celebrate the signings, because at the end of the day, Ugarte's coming. You know, it's going to be here we go sooner or later, and we're going to be jumping on here. You know, I'll be in my pajamas, my PJs, and, you know, we'll all be celebrating, of course. Big up. I love you, my friend Emmanuel. Love you too, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're well. What's going on with you? I hope you're doing good, my friend. Big love to you. Big love. Emmanuel, you are one of the best. Thank you so much, my guy. Keep spreading the news. Keep spreading the news. Keep spreading the news. Keep spreading this channel to everyone you watch, everyone around the community. Keep spreading it and keep pointing people in the direction of Stretford Post. If you guys can do that, absolute legends. Thank you so much. Please, guys, get a push and get the 5K subscribers. Emmanuel, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. I have had around 200 subscribers in the last couple of days. So at the end of the day, we're going to get there, guys. I'm 500 away from 4,000. 500 away from 4,000. 5,000 doesn't seem a lot, isn't it? Till the end of the season, at the end of the day, I'm giving it. I think I'll get more than that. I think we can get more than that as a community, of course. Grayo, for those of you who are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Some more people will see it. Sal, grow more. Thank you so much, Grayo. You absolute legend. I won't forget this. You absolute legends. The both of you, Emmanuel, Grayo, you're absolute diamonds, you're absolute diamonds. Big up, Sal. I like the positive vibe, mate. Always, because at the end of the day, do you know what? Back when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was manager, when David Moyes was manager, when Ralph Ragnar was manager, when Jose Mourinho was manager, sometimes I was in the stadium And the negativity, it just doesn't work. You know, the negativity, you can feel it. It's an energy that resonates onto the pitch. And I felt like, you know, this has to stop, this negative vibe. I know we've been through a lot this last 12 or so years at the end of the day. We've been through a lot as a fan base. You know, we've watched our rivals, our main rivals, Man City, one of our main rivals, banter us every single season. You know, we saw our treble go at the hands of Manchester City. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we have to get together. We are the most powerful fan base on this planet. We got the numbers. We got the numbers. We have people all around the world praying for this club. Do you know what I mean? I saw a video in Uganda, people praying for Man United. Do you know what I mean? So this club is powerful. This club, they got supporters around the world, and it's up to us to keep going, to believe and keep believing and keep believing. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we're going to get this title back. We're going to get it by hook or by crook. We will get this title back, regardless what anyone says, regardless of people doubting us. I don't doubt 1 minute. I know people are pessimistic. I know people like to play, like to sit on the fence in regards to that. Oh, we get top four. Top four's all right. Europa League run. No, we're not interested in that. As I said, aim for the stars, land on the moon. Aim for the moon, land on the clouds. Aim for the clouds, you land in the mud at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, we have to believe that this is going to happen next season. We have to believe that we are going to do bits and we're going to win a major title again. And we will be here to celebrate it. We will be here to say, we'll organize a meeting between all of us. We'll get together and we'll do something amazing at the end of the day. It's all about believing in. It's all about us as a community getting together and spreading that message, of course. Spreading the message. No pessimism here. No shouting in front of a camera. I've seen fan cams yesterday night shouting in front of a camera about what are you trying to do? I mean, negativity about Ten Hag and these signings and this and that. What are you doing, mate? At the end of the day, you're there shouting your head off. Why? To go viral? Is that what you're doing? Support your team you're supposed to love. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Not trying to get viral. Not trying to get, you know, people get retweets, etc. I'm not like that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Grayo, like I said yesterday, Sal, out of all the United channels, you interact more with your subscribers than all of the other channels. The personal touch speaks volumes. Mate, at the end of the day, I was born and raised in East London to humble background, mate. Humble background, right? I was in the music industry for 20 years. I worked with a lot of people within the music industry, some charted, some platinum as well at the end of the day. But one thing I never lost, right, is I never lost my humanity. We all, you know what? Do you know what? I've seen a lot. I've worked in hospitals. I've done the whole shebang, right? At the end of the day, I've seen a lot. And at the end of the day, we're here talking about football. And we can enjoy football. Football is one of those beautiful things in life that we can sit here and we can enjoy. You know, and we can talk to each other. Grayo, I would never have known you if it wasn't for football. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's beautiful. And I thank you, Grayo. I thank you, all the subscribers who support me. Because, you know, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Do you know what I mean? And I'm here with you, you know. And that's the beauty of life. At the end of the day, there's lots of people who just want to shout and scream and, you know, act like they're superstars. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not like that. I've never been like that. You know, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. I like talking to people, getting to know people, you know, and you know, traveling as well. I traveled a lot. It's grounded me at the end of the day, and that's what it's about. Thank you, Grayo. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, so at the end of the day, lots to be positive about. I've set my alarm on the notifications that for the Ugarte deal. I have set my alarm. I've set it all up. So at the end of the day, if it does occur, if it does occur, I will be waking up in the middle of the night in my PJs, you know, giving you the news. So don't worry about that. I'll be there or thereabouts. Well, kind of, if I can get up in time. You might see all the sleep in my eyes. These rings under my eyes might be even more darker. I might look like a skeleton or something. But at the end of the day, guys, you know, it's all about, you know, bringing you the news as much as I can. If I can wake up, if I'm having sweet dreams, you know, at the end of the day, definitely I will be up and we'll be celebrating and, you know, we move on to the next. But the most important thing I want, right? I want results on the pitch. Transfers is not my thing. You know, I know a couple of people, of course, I know a few journalists as well. I've had some journalists on this show in the past. If you look through on my old videos, I've had a few journalists on here, you know, but my main thing is football and I want us to win football matches That's the most important thing for me, guys. I want us to win against Brighton. I would swap everything for a win against Brighton on Saturday at 12:30 midday. I would swap everything for that, and just sit here and watch us win 2 out of 2. It'd be very nice if on Saturday we can win, and we can win well, and we can win comfortably. It'd be very nice if that can happen. Hopefully it will happen. Hopefully Brighton come at us, and hopefully we will counter-attack to the better. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm incredibly enthusiastic and I'm incredibly excited about this new season. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So the comments. Emmanuel, Maya, we United fans, we're very loyal, mate. We're very, very loyal. We're the most loyal fans in the world. Even to our ex-pros, even to legends, we're loyal to them. Even though they annoy us sometimes, we're loyal to them, of course. Very loyal. Anything you want, Ugarte. Anything you want, Ugarte. Anything you need, you got it. Oh, mate, the Ray Orbiston is playing in my head now. It's playing in my head. Anything at all, you got it. Can I ask you a question about Ray Orbiston, actually? Ray Orbiston, was that song re-released in the 80s? Because I know it came out in the 60s, or was it the 60s? But was that song re-released in the 80s? Because I remember hearing it a lot when I was a child. I remember hearing it a lot. Grayo, Sal, I played in a band, had a single played on Radio 1. Big up yourself, big up Nihao and all them on Radio 1. Been there a few times, of course, so my brother was a rapper. If you watch my intro, Grayo, take time to watch my intro. I've got a few clips of what I've done and stuff like that. But big up, I would like to hear your music. Just send me the links and stuff on my Twitter. I'll have a look, I'll have a sneaky peek and I'll retweet. Radio 1 by John Peel, big up John Peel, Kid Jensen. Supported the Manic Street Preachers season 125 years. I have many stories to tell. Oh my goodness, mate, I'm talking to an absolute celeb here. What's going on? Manic Street Preachers, you backed up Manic Street Preachers. I'm designed for life. Designed for life. Ah, mate, under it. If you tolerate this, then your children will be next. Ah. You stole the sun from my... Oh, legends, mate. Sorry, I'm going to get into one. Mate, I've got to look at your music, by the way. Just send me the links. I've got to have a look, mate. Absolutely. You see who you're talking to. You never know who you're talking to. Do you know what I mean? People have all these different talents that we don't even know of, We could be talking to geniuses here. Do you know what I mean? And this is the whole thing with it. It's beautiful. Brilliant show. Amen. Brilliant, mate. Absolutely. Manic Street Preachers, mate. Goodness me. Eric the Red is surrounding himself with people that will run through the wall for him. Eric, exactly, and that's what you want at the end of the day. You want someone who's not going to let you down, who will put his foot in, won't care about getting injured, to put his foot in. What players can you say do that right now? Only Licha Martinez, let's be real. Maybe Dalot sometimes, maybe. We don't have many players who do that right now. We do need more of those type of players, of course. Definitely, mate. Yeah, Gray, don't forget to send me the video. DM me the music and stuff. I love it. I love hearing new music. Of course, I'm related to an OBE, Jesse Matthews, who was not old, my great-great-grandmother. Music-wise, my brother Reds, R-E-D-Z-Z, he's worked with people like Eminem's D12 and stuff like that. He's done well. We've done big things. I used to manage him. That's why I used to do music and stuff like that. And I used to be a ghostwriter as well. I'm doing ghostwriting for various artists around and stuff, and writing their lyrics, without any credit. So that's what used to happen. That's what I used to do back in the day, of course. So, and then, yeah, guys, it's a community. We're unity. Community unity. That's what it's all about. And I'm very interested to get to know you, knowing me, knowing you. Aha, at the end of the day. So, yeah, I'm sounding like Steve Coogan now. Remember that? Knowing me, knowing you. Aha. Goodness me. Do you see what this is all about? This is all about personality. Do you know what I mean? I see a lot of these fan channels, they sit down and they just stare at a screen, duggy, 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 duh. No, bruv, duggy, 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 duh. Yeah, bruv, duggy, 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 duh. No, Ten our guy is a bull fruit, bruv. He's bull fruit, bruv. Bull fruit. It drives me mad, do you know what I mean? Oh, let me show you this quote from Ornstein on my newspaper quote, blah, blah, blah. People latching onto other channels to get more subscribers. Guy, be yourself, have a personality. And that is what it's all about, guys. That is what it's all about. It's about having a personality and being good to people and being kind. And then I hope to meet you guys one day in person, and I hope we all can meet up. If we win the league, If we win the league, let's organise something, man. If we win the league, it's going to be a hell of a party. At the end of the day, it's going to be an absolute mad one. We're going to absolutely go crazy, of course. Great stuff, Grayo. Great stuff. Absolutely, absolutely. I can't wait to hear some of the stuff, man. I mean, you know who Manic Street Preachers are, right? You know who Manic Street Preachers are. They're like, I grew up with the Manic Street Preachers. Do you know what I mean? And he was a support act for them, which is no mean feat. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's incredible. Great guy as well, great person, and absolutely love him on the chat. Always bringing that energy, always bringing that positivity, as you all do, of course. A lot of you do. We have people from different ages, different countries, and that's what it's all about. The community is growing, and the community is getting stronger and stronger day by day. And I'm so proud that I started this channel again. Of course, I've been around since like 2017, 18, but I stopped it for a while. Of course, big personal issues and stuff, so I had to stop it, unfortunately. But I started again, and I'm going to moving all up, as M people said. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Look, we're gonna get a here we go very soon, and it's gonna be happy days, isn't it? And then we can just concentrate on football. Hopefully there is another player coming through. We got one more week to go, so hopefully there is another player coming through. We hope it is a left back. I hope. We're praying for it. It's very important. The United stand mentioned it earlier today about how much we need a left back, how important it is for the right midfielder, Rashford and Garnacho, of course. It's so important, guys. It's so important. Mark, if we win the league, I will go crazy doing a Grealish 2-week celebration. Mate, I think what we suffered this last, since 2013, I think it's longer than 2 weeks, mate. I think, I think we need a month off. Because we've been through a lot. We've been told that we're never going to win the league again. I've been told by certain people we're never going to win the league again. I never believed it, because we're Man United. Of course we're going to win the league again. Of course. So just they sent a few tunes on X. Big up yourself. I'm going to check them out once I finish the stream so I can listen to them properly. Thank you so much. If you've got an Apple or what's it called, Spotify, I'll have a listen as well, of course, if you're on there. Big up, Grayo, big up, man. Just carry it on, though. Keep doing it. Keep doing the music. It's great. Keep pushing it and keep making music. It's relaxing for me. Creativity. I love creative people. I was a cartoonist myself as growing up. And then I became a music manager, and I've done a bit of acting as well, and then I ended up being a ghostwriter for a few artists in the charts and stuff, who I can't mention, of course, because I'm a ghost at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure today on the show, having you guys with me. It's been brilliant. I will be back online if anything breaks. If there is the here we go, the big imminent here we go, I will be here online, guys. I will be here with you guys to talk about that, and we'll be celebrating, won't we? We'll be happy, and we'll be happy and dandy. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to pass it on to your mates. Don't forget to like the video, comment, clip it, whatever you guys want to do. Absolutely, you're absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining me. Can't wait till we get this news. The here we go. I'm absolutely excited. I'm buzzing for it. I really am buzzing for it, guys. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you. I'll see you later if anything breaks, but I'll definitely see you tomorrow, if not, for Breaking Dawn. Have a fantastic afternoon, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, guys. Take it easy.